Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Shoots from 14. Randolph can't hit. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. They get it back. Out to Price. Three-pointer. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Irving. Gasol looking around. Got a hand on it. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. But three. And it's Ilgauskas missing. The Grizzlies off to a slow start. Looking for their first basket of the game. Outside Conley. Gasol inside, covered by Ilgauskas. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant.
Timeout.
Thanks, David. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Check in for Mike Conley.
The thing in our overdrive. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. Down. Select it. Down. Select it. Select it. Can't touch. Can't rush. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. The thing in our overdrive. If you don't do something, nothing happens. Like I said, John Rush, selected. John Rush, selected. John Rush, selected. John Rush, selected.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForge. Joining us courtside, we've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee starting five. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, also Johnson out there, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Robertson. Antetokounmpo, right side, pass to Moncrief. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robertson. Kuzi with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Pierce. Here's Bird. The three is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Bird missing. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird. What's up? At the line with 1 shot.
And that one misses. Here's Kuzi. Launches it. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Bird. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Kuzi, first personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the Celtics. They trail by 3. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. The Bucks leading by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The kick out to Johnson. From the arc. He got a piece of it. Here's Pierce. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Moncrief.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Celtics trail by 3. 1:44 left in the first. Good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Driving inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Kuzi. And it's all tied up. Kuzi's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Giannis throws it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Garnett no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Celtics, Larry.
And he's good on the second. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Robertson. Drops in the layup for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Kuzi. Boston again missing. The Bucks leading by 5. Ball stolen. Here's Bird. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 7. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Robertson. Outside Johnson. Here's Moncrief. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think
the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Johnson, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Oh, deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Moncrief. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Johnson for 3. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Lets the 3 fly. Pierce can't get to it. Milwaukee leading by 10. Pass to Robertson. Here's Moncrief. Antetokounmpo outside. Clock at 6. Driving in. Man, Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Tatum way outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is...
Behold you guys, the baby machine, B-A-B-Y machine, patent pending. Whoa! Cody, what's it do? Yeah, I already told you, Jim.
capable of hitting that shot. I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Stolen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Giannis end to end.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Out left to the wing. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Robertson. From downtown. A nice shot by Moncrief. Moncrief's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Tatum on the drive, and finished off by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He could just blow by you so easy.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's Kuzi. Again, Boston.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Robertson's got his second basket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Second team foul.
And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Antetokounmpo on the attack, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
There's Tatum with the three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
So he's able to get 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Bird. No good. A bit long that time.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And Milwaukee has possession. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Robertson's got 9. The 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Robertson's shot is off. Celtics trail by 21. Kuzi, the pass to Bird. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. It's a one-on-one situation. To the left wing. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And it's Bird missing. The Bucks leading by 21. Antetokounmpo with it. 21 points in the game.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Bird's got 10 points in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Robertson. He's got 9. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Pierce. Pierce has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bird. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Milwaukee. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 20. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bird. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Let's go with a 3. Moncrief, no good. Boston on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. And it's Bird missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Antetokounmpo for 3. That shot off the mark. And here's Boston. They trail by 14. Here's Bird. On target from range. Bird's got 9 points in the quarter.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Puts up a deep 3. Pass to Robertson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Boston. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Here's Garnett. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
The line for the Celtics. Larry Bird at the line. Shoots.
And the technical free throw is good. .124 left in the third. And again. Boston with the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And the Bucks miss again.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Tatum from long range drills it from deep. And now it's just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Pass to Bird. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Blocked! Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The half-court heave is off target.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Intercepted. Outside Tatum. What if it goes? Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Milwaukee out in front, up by 1. And we're just moments away from... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Johnson is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Moncrief in at the 2. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time. Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Kuzi. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo outside. What a make! Giannis for 3!
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
The kick to Tatum. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the 3-point challenge.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Robertson. Here's Moncrief. Offline with a 3. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Hits the 3-pointer.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Pass to Kuzi to take the lead. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires for three. Boston pulls it in. Pierce has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Kuzi pass to Tatum. To the wing, right side. Tipped. Antetokounmpo outside. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Kuzi. Knocks down the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Drains the triple. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
Pass to Garnett. There's the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now Antetokounmpo. Here's Robertson. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Left in the fourth quarter. Bird passes to Kuzi. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Moncrief. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from 11. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now a 5-point Bucks lead. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Tatum. Pass to Kuzi. Tatum looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Off target from downtown. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the
Looking good, my guy. Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
There he is.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Doing it, P?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I'm chilling. Check out this pregame buffet. They got some good stuff.
Nah, man. I try to eat light before the game.
They got a Mediterranean chicken wrap. It's light.
Mediterranean chicken wrap. All right, I'll check it out. But hey, any chance you want to trade jerseys after the game?
How will we play for it?
I'm all in.
That's what you want. I'm game. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. You know, one thing we're seeing across the league, rookies, Brent, who have already impacted their team's winning.
Yeah, some guys really need some seasoning, but we're seeing a lot of guys come into this league, Kevin, ready to contribute at a very high level. And some of these performances have really blown me away. It's been impressive.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And off the left side of the rim. And it goes in for him. He has 5.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander offensively is a juggernaut. There's no way to put him. He's averaging 36 points a game.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks.
I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Wait, can they? Okay, yeah, I can. Alright. But anyways, I'll check my position after the game. I just didn't know if y'all could hear me, so yeah. But my build is based off of Cooper.
On blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Driving inside.
No.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
The odds that that happens.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Williams. A three ball. Exum pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
So it's the Mavericks now. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. He gets it in there.
Put a slip controlling. Ooh. Ow.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here. In the first, Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Mavericks with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Let's... check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Will it go? Anthony Davis with the rebound. Dallas leading by 7. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Inside, 6 to shoot. And again, Dallas turns it over.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but
substitution on the court.
Sit on the gas, MP. Get in there.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Isaiah Joe. Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 5. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Back to Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso grabs the miss. Under trailing by 4. Pass to Joe. Launches it. He can't get that one. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Davis.
AD gets near the rim and it's lights out.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Chalk up 2 there. 12 points for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Defended by Caruso. Yep, that one goes in there.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Shot from the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 19 points in the game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Defended by Caruso. Wiggins with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. The start of 3-game homestand with that game. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Good on the shot. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. With some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Davis, and it's Marshall in for Dante Exum. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Widely. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And Williams throws it down.
So quick in that open floor, Jalen Williams.
And the Mavericks with possession here, leading by 5. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Dort, wide open, sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Shoots a fader. They get the rebound. Defended by Dort. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Dort. From past the arc. Good on the triple. And now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star, since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Limiting turnovers has helped.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with the traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
They've got Irving. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. Then there's Dante Exum. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And it's good for 2. He has 28 points for the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
It's Davis on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Makes it off. The glass. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Irving. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
No good from the wing. Thunder trailing by 11. Pass to Williams. And a slam by Williams.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's the three. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Williams. He releases from 15, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Exum. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Here's Dort. He has 6. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. From deep. And the 3-ball is good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with it. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Dallas moving the ball around. "13 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. There's the triple. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 12. And the 3 off target. The Thunder shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Caruso. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Caruso's got 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to Dinwiddie. Fades. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Dallas in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He has decided it's the right time to talk. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. No good on the quick. Three.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Dort kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Mavericks lead. By 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
All sorts of time. Count that bucket. He has 40.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational. And it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And Irving pulls it down. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Williams with the stuff.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel. The energy.
The huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Lets it go with a 3. Good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our...
Yeah, I guess you want this jersey now, huh?
Of course. It's time to pay up, Shaq.
Lucky on man, my word. Let's do it.
Hey, good luck the rest of the way, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. You too.
Stay healthy. Yeah.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Good game, MP.